Hello, this is Florina Kitasakina, and before we begin with today's episode, I would like to inform you that a lot of it is going to be cropped out. I did an original recording, and I could not catch the voice of the guest involved. So that means that basically means a lot of that original recording is basically going to be scrapped, and I'm going to be picking up where I last auto-saved on Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Thought I'd throw that out there, and please enjoy the video. Alright, back with episode 17 with guest Nyxcrabbing. That's his Skype name. Oh, the lag. Yeah, I went and did some stuff off screen because headphones were a fail in recording Nyx's voice. Oh, I didn't scan this anyway. This thing right here. The yellow. Okay. So, and I went and changed equips around a hefty bit, and I got major upgrades, basically. I am not wanting those things to finish charging. I do not like them. Okay, lightning spray. Basically, spells Natalie happens to lack. I'm not sure if that's because she's a fail or what. Sometimes she's a fail. Hell, we're all fails sometimes. Yay! Okay, I'm kind of glad I got the region status up. Dispel, yes.
Take down.
Vortex bomb. That thing. Okay. I want to switch to her so I can cast revive.
Yep. Yeah, it's been quite a while since
yeah,
last episode.
Yeah, in real life shenanigans of school. I actually graduated. And I've been trying to get into a college, and apparently I failed to get a fall semester thing. I basically had arrived too late to apply for a fall class, so I had to take a spring course, or some to that degree.
I'm just enjoying my classes while I still can.
Classes for me in high school were hell. I was sitting with a bunch of boys basically throughout high school.
Is there a problem with that?
Take into account I was in special needs class. That was pretty bad in itself. Oh boy. And, you know, they would keep, you know, telling me, it's something along the lines of, hey, that boy wants to go out on a date with you. Sometimes I would, you know, quote unquote, fall for it for shits and giggles, but other times I was like, I could care less. That kid's a shithead. Oh, way back in episode 14 when Anna made the boobs remark, I can kind of sympathize with her. Ooh, death penalty medal. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, I kind of have a moderate-sized chest myself, and sadly, that's what many of the boys I ran into were attracted to. And strangely enough, my hair, it looks dark brown, but it's actually a dark red, and my eyes are blue.
Well, hey, the reason why guys usually tend to go for girls with big breasts is because, you know, it's kind of a sexual
Yeah,
traits that they can.
yeah, I can understand because I happen to have a moderate size myself. I'm not going to show anyone a picture. And if it is going to be a picture by some freak miracle, I'm going to be fully clothed. Thank you very much. I'm not a dirty little slut. It's not, I don't know. Okay.
Well, they'll be expecting the same out of me.
Derp. Anyway. Okay, wait. Okay, Thunder Spreads get in region status. These things must die. Oh, look, darkness spell. These aren't holy foes.
Yeah, these foes are weak. That's why we're still here for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, now that I think about it, we've been here for 5 minutes, and knowing me, this is probably going to go on for another, I don't know, 20. Which is usually the time limit as it is for you.
I've been able to bypass with a 40-minute YouTube video. If anyone's seen my Let's Play of Little Buster Q, particularly episode 12 is what I'm speaking of. Because I've spent literally the first 34 minutes derping around trying to remember what the hell to do. And once I finally remembered what the hell to do, it went from there smoothly.
Well, there's a wonderful thing called video editing, where you can cut things out. Which is moderately useful if you want to go ahead and cut out fights that are repetitive, such as this.
Yeah, but we have 2 waves to be dealing with, and I do not know what the hell's going to be in the second wave. All I know is we're dealing with 2 particularly annoying sprites right now.
I haven't played this game so long, I couldn't even tell you what's behind us, like next wave.
Oh look! It's a wet monster, okay?
No, it's a dead monster.
No, it's...
well, never mind.
I hate it
Somebody
when
bring
that...
up the tissues, somebody's crying.
It has burn and wet at the same time. No, look, you see that? Did you see that? Burn and wet simultaneously. What the fuck? Actually, no, I'm gonna quick slash the thing. It's... But, did you see that? That's a first, even for me.
It isn't a first for me, I've seen that plenty of times.
Yeah?
Says the person who's gone, like, almost done with the second half of the game. Well, not second half, but my second going through the game.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think about why I am going to go second game. Then again, I shouldn't even be saying that because I'm not even touching the game. Last time I touched it was like, I don't know, 3 months ago? Maybe 4?
Yeah, I actually went and almost entirely completed this game in Congregate, medals and everything. I just have a few more to get, but I said, screw it, I'm gonna complete the whole thing in Steam. The Congregate kind of got boring, and I had to steal some of my dad's money. Well, not steal, I had to ask him, rather, but you get the point.
Yeah.
But I did get to try out an area which I will reserve for a bonus video because reasons. But it's fairly fun.
Is it the bonus area?
Yeah. It was fairly... It was pretty damn... Yeah, it was really fun while it lasted.
My recommendation is to go to the bonus area before you get to the final boss and make the final boss a good final stop him.
Just show up more prepared than I already am, basically, and initiate rape mode. I can...
Well, from what I'm seeing... Yeah, what I'm seeing right here on my screen.
Yeah.
You're going to be needing that bonus area.
Yeah. Sick of no legs? Okay. If only I had some damn limit breaks, because these...
This fight goes on for a long time. I hope you understand how that works, because we've been here for at least almost 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do I say anything about that?
Yeah, and I have a water bottle. Lightning spread, use charge. Special attack raised.
Yay. I think a good idea would go ahead and possibly extend this episode because it's been so long or some shit like that.
To make up for lost time, yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna actually have him Slime Bunny. I've already done risked enough.
I'm just trying to figure out
what to do.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going wrong in this fight, because usually by now the fight would have ended.
Yeah, but it's been like a good 3 months. Kind of, how do they say it? Not practice makes perfect, but
The opposite of it. Like after a long period of time.
What status? Okay, that was a really good move on my part, summoning Slime Bunny in that turn that I did. How the... Okay, so Matt's berserked. We're all raging, and I need to heal. Like, pronto.
Oh. Yeah, we should, check out the stats and spells and all that to make sure...
After this?
Everything's coming through.
Because...
Yeah. See if I can get you optimized some more before,
shit hits the fan. Because last time shit that hit the fan, kind of like right now, but except it was with, the Mighty Oak. I had just finished, healing Nats, Matt, and, Anna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, when the Mighty Oak's turn came, he basically flung his drill arm. It kind of looks like a drill. And he one-shot all 3 of them. And I was just sat there saying, what? For a minute, because I was just so dumbstruck.
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
I would have gone with, absolute 0, but okay.
Poison is why I went for, yeah. Someone's going to die this turn. Someone is going to die this turn. I do not know who.
Please don't die to anything.
Okay.
Our only hope.
Okay, so all I have left is this asset right here, and...
Okay, you got him frozen. Now this would be a perfect opportunity to heal up.
That's what I'm doing. But he's only got that one frozen turn, and Matt could go berserk in the next turn.
And berserk isn't necessarily a bad thing. It gives you extra damage, which is what you need. And with that sword that you have, it should be alright for the most part.
Okay, the blood blade.
Yeah. If I remember what the blood blade did, which is... No, it hits something and you get heals. Okay.
I think it increases the damage done by drain in this game. I'd have to look.
All I do know is if I put that thing on my berserk, he'd be unstoppable. Alone.
Colbat. We've also been dealing with a baby kitty that came 3 months ago.
As soon as summer started. How fun.
Yeah, his name's Dr. Claw. He had a brother named Inspector Gadget, but he passed away. Claw's still with us.
So I guess Dr. Claw wins this one.
Yeah, that's sadly one of life's cruel puns, if you think about it.
Yep.
But we had to bathe him because of fleas several times. Like at least 3 that I could count, and we've only started giving him a flea medication in both pills and that spread-on stuff you put on the back.
Yeah. Guys, don't go in that fight. Remember, we're gonna optimize you.
Yeah.
These computers are starting to scare me. The machines are definitely moderating this. I need my tinfoil hat.
I did not know he had a tinfoil hat. Okay. So.
This is one of those moments where I wish I could just take the mouse from you and be like, hey, this is what's supposed to be done.
Well, yeah,
okay.
Let's do this.
Let's go into Eclipse for a moment. See.
Yeah. Oh, and no, not Eclipse. Forge. And I got some. Ooh, I can equip the Blood Blade.
Yep.
And the Sapphire Dragon. Let's go.
I wouldn't upgrade things that you're not going to use.
Yeah, and that's got some new armor. Yeah, the camo skirt.
Upgrading the stuff that you're not going to use. Okay. Because you can always use those as materials for later. Right.
Yeah, once I get to the next area. No, the area after the next, I should say. That's when I can just spend all the money! But I'd have to build it up first. Okay, so... what skills should I upgrade?
For starters, you want to go ahead and make Anna... Because my setup is make Anna and Matt, like the guys who constantly use their swords and bows and all that.
Yeah.
And Natalie and Lance, my mages of swords, which some people might disagree that Lance...
Yeah, because guns, but he has technology. He can easily bypass it. Just give him time and the materials.
Yeah. So my recommendation is to go ahead and make Anna more useful with her bow ability, which is why you want to go ahead and upgrade, combo shot and raining arrows a lot more. But I would recommend to save up first, so then you could get some rain. But alas, it was too late for that. Matt, you want to go ahead and make sure he... Yeah, don't get that yet.
So
you want to make sure he gets all the sword. You want to level up that sword damage a lot. There you go. Because he's good at single targeting enemies, he doesn't really have much around base damage, which was my problem when I was first starting.
Yeah. That face he's making.
It's adorable.
Yes. Okay, so what about
Natalie? Natalie does definitely have some great skills up her sleeve, but I tend to use Lucky Star and Lucky Star Rain because...
No, you mean a Star Shower, which I've yet to get, because I am a derp. I'm going to go ahead and get that, and actually upgrade her normal attack because of the Alchemy Staff she has, and him...
Despite actually that working with all that. Now, my goal would be to get Hyper Beam as soon as you can, because Hyper Beam is a great ability, but the thing is you're not using Lance, so why even bother? But there's Hyper Beam. Now, we should go ahead and...
Okay, I was talking to the Dark Commander over on DeviantArt, and it was regarding a picture I did, and he made a comment, said, kill it with fire, and I'm like, and I used fire spin, it's super effective. In parentheses, god damn it, someone should make an epic battle fantasy style Pokemon hack.
We can only hope.
But it would be a damn fine idea, right? We just needed someone with the god tier of the guy who made Pokemon Vega, which I basically did with Little Buster Q. I played through it first myself, right? With a walkthrough this time because Vega has a walkthrough. So.
Anyways, one last thing before we get into that battle is you want to go over to the party. You want to click on that. Party there you go.
Yeah. Derp.
Now you want to go ahead and make it so. Actually, basically my typical setup is to go ahead and have Matt go first, then your second party member, which would be Anna. Yeah, everything looks fine. Never mind.
So, yeah.
It's basically... Actually, no, I would actually switch out to Lance with Anna, because Lance is... You know, he has guns. It does more work on robots than anything. And besides, you got Hyper Beam. That's something new. Try it out.
Let's change up his equips first, because he's kind of got the same old.
You see that, NES kind of gun? That's actually really good.
The Shadow Blaster?
No, the one to the right of it.
Oh, the Ultra Zapper.
Yeah. That thing is useful simply because if you're running low on mana, which you shouldn't be when you're using... Actually, you should be when you're using Hyper Beam, then, yeah. You also might want to give him that Wizard Hat so then he does more damage with Hyper Beam.
But it boosts the power of healing spells. Hyper Beam's not a healing spell. I'm gonna give him this hat.
I would prefer the Wizard Hat because that would be more helpful to stuff, but okay. This is your character, I shouldn't be really forcing you on anything.
So,
and... what shall I guess that works.
We just got a call that you have to wear your student ID tomorrow.
What happened?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Bloody IDs in school. Anyways, woolly mammoth armor should be fine for now. Since it
okay, it kind of makes him look ridiculous. I mean, look at the setup.
I would recommend... Well, that's why I said put on the fucking, wizard hat. It wouldn't look so bad. I know he looks ridiculous, but...
Hey.
It's either looking good or have power. And power is definitely needed in this kind of game.
Especially on the mode I'm running in.
Yep. Now you should be fine.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so we have a new enemy to scan already. Lovely.
Just make sure to do normal attacks with that.
Yeah. But other than that, scan. Okay, earth, water, and ice. Yeah, and that should be good to go on that front. Except against these assholes. You get my drift?
Yeah. That could be...
This is why I gave him Bubble Blast. Okay, that really does look like he hijacked a bunch of NESs and Sega Master Systems and what have you.
Yep. And again, that's why
I
it's called
have
the Ultra
the
Zapper.
feeling I'm going to die, so I'm going to set up a barrier.
If people aren't aware, the
yeah, I didn't
Ultra
do that.
Zapper,
Yeah,
the name itself is a reference to the Zapper, which was the gun that...
Yeah.
Which at one point did look like a real gun, but alas, it doesn't now.
God damn it.
There goes our tank. Looks like somebody needs to level up.
Step over the dead.
And that is why you want to go ahead and have Anna and Lance in the middle. Because if one of them dies, you'll always have the backup in the middle. You will still always have your tank, and you will always still have your healer in the end. It would be
okay, how should I deal with this particular...
Personally, I would have brought back up Matt first, and then I would have brought back up Natalie. Though that would take up 2 coffees, but hey, at least it gets healed. It heals up everybody. Because Matt does not have a healing ability.
Actually he does, through Blood Blade and Drain.
But it doesn't heal everybody.
Well, true, but still. Die. How much health does this thing have?
The true definition sign that you need to level up.
Oh, yeah.
Next episode, everybody, grinding.
Okay, it's storing energy up for Power Blast. Okay, I'm canning.
Don't forget the achievement pervert.
I already did get that. So...
Achievements.
Do what?
Achievements.
I already got that in a previous episode.
Gee, I wonder why.
But, back in episode 14 again, the bib comment, I was trying to say I have found a reason for all the Yuri pictures I've been seeing lately. Yes, there's Yuri. Are you happy now, people? We're all going
Hey,
to...
people can fuck a like little pink ball with red feet, and sure, this is okay with me.
Okay, now it's a stagger.
I could be here all day bringing up fetishes at people. Oops, there goes our tank.
No, that's not the tank. That would be more of Anna, actually. Unless you consider a special defense. Or magic defense. That's the word I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, I should probably go ahead and do my own kind of like hardcore.
Okay.
Well, no, I was going to try to make it hardcore one, but alas, there's nothing that can record this game other than what you're using now.
Camtasia?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
I only put my money on Fraps, and I
I
can't
invested
do
in I invested in Fraps too for that Minecraft video I did. I was just testing it out. Okay, be right back. I'm back. I did get giblets, and then Camtasia decided it did not like me anymore. So what the hell was I doing? Okay.
We were fighting creatures,
Yes. Okay.
and that is near dead. Anyways.
And Lance is already dead. For that measly amount of HP, yeah.
Well, then again, he isn't doing a whole lot of damage with his level 2 damage output.
Actually, the sword itself is level 4, I think. No, level 3.
Yeah.
I am casting another barrier.
Actually, now that I think about it, the only other reason why it's not going to heal you for much is because you're in hard mode, or hardcore mode.
Epic.
Epic.
Yeah, but anyway, I was saying Fraps used for that one Minecraft video, and then it just kind of decided it hated me. Okay, so I want to get the picture straight. Mash tired. Anna has 1 turn of region. Nats has 2 turns of region, and we still have 3 enemies to be dealing with. And one's charging, and the other is siphoned. Thank God. So, what would I do in this situation? I'm actually gonna buff her attack.
You want to go ahead and spam raining arrows on
Combo shot.
because you know you have the chance to do things to them.
Do them on all 3!
using
Do them on all 3!
And there you go, everybody. Speeding up this fight ever since
Help
2014.
Do them on all 3! Fuck yes!
Now we play the waiting game until they all die. See?
And
That's why you want to go ahead and make Anna like the hero of swords with the bow and arrow and her.
Okay, Matt's berserk, and he got some health back. Don't need to worry about healing him right yet.
Yeah.
But I'm still
And you
paranoid.
see how much damage that did.
Okay, dispel on that asshole. I'm gonna go ahead and charm Nat. She kinda needs the buff. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing much after you finish charging that attack, pal. Just an FYI. Gonna give him brave.
I guess another important thing that you might want to remember is in hard mode, you gotta make sure that everything is going right and planned by, putting buffs on and debuffs.
Yeah.
You want to always have your enemies weakened, you always want them to have no real buffs, all this and that. Because believe me, fighting the boss is not going to be an easy task when they're, 95% going to be dodging your attacks and all that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm not going to spoil it.
Except with
Well,
death.
why would you be here? I was going to say this right
flame
now.
and a thunder.
Oh, Thanks, enemy.
And I got berserked and killed.
Oh.
Till I was dead.
Rain arrows and then use Natalie's.
Actually, Anna needs to be healed, like, pronto. I'm gonna do the combo shot now the arrow rain next turn.
Yeah. I guess I'll actually explain how Hyper Beam works. In one turn you get to charge it, and then in the next turn you get to go ahead and fire it. It takes up 2 turns to use it, and it does like a ton of damage, which is why it's useful. It also hits every single enemy on the screen except for you. And your
I
allies.
am not using the hot sauce.
You get an achievement for it, but I would recommend the same for the boss.
Yeah. I haven't used hot sauce much, like that's the only bottle I got. Okay, Nats is about to die.
I'm not too surprised by this. Actually, what's surprising me is how you could keep Anna alive, where I could barely do that, and I could keep Lance alive, and yet you can't really do that. Speaking of which, you probably want to bring him back from the dead before you finish off this fight, so then he actually gathers up XP.
That will
would be
require me, I'm going to send Matt back next turn to do that, actually.
I wouldn't send
Death
Matt
instantly,
back.
death instantly, one asshole down, yes.
Preferably, I like to keep Nat and Natalie there, so then you have the tank and then you have the power.
Alright, so...
Oh.
So, okay.
So Anna, we need to go back.
Oh no, it's Matt. I already decided.
Oh well, just so long as you can get him back from the dead and send him back, so then you can have,
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
how about a tank?
So, gonna get rid of this thing first.
Now that I think about it, I guess I don't necessarily keep Lance alive all that well. Then again, I guess you could say he's my glass cannon. Joking aside.
I tend to run glass cannon setups myself in all the Pokemon games I play. I'm thinking of playing a Pokemon game next, or Tohomon. I'm into that too.
Well, I was making a joke when I said glass cannon because his Lance.
I understand the entirety of that. But it would fit better with Lazarus because of that eBay thing. Speaking of which, Lazzy doesn't get enough love lately. But hey, he gets mentioned too, and that's something, right? Okay, so all we have left is this guy.
See, that's what Berserk can do. It did like 3,000 damage, so definitely worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah, Matt's only got one turn of it left though, unless this monster does something stupid. And he
that
buffed
was something stupid.
Well, not necessarily, because he only buffed Natalie's magic attack.
Alright.
I like icicles because of the chance of staggering shit. And then getting a critical hit right after the stagger, you know?
I would hope that Matt would have done crit because I would probably have done over 4,000 damage, but it's whatever works in this world. Speaking of...
Useless Berserk status. Because No Legs delivered the finisher. Props to the kitty. Yeah, there's something in here. Dad! Key items. We only have... Hey! So we're going this way. Straight to hell.
Mind you, this would probably be around the 30-minute mark.
Yeah. Oh look, I see a battery.
That's quite a lot of security there. The boss probably locked up the rooms up ahead. Completely forgot what voice I gave him, so I'm just kind of just being bland about it.
Yeah. Here, I did a cheat, and ooh. I got the ion cannon.
Which is actually rather useful for the upcoming boss.
Why not?
Why not? Because you tend to use your abilities no matter what the situation is.
Well, like, with the ion cannon anyway. I hate how I have to bypass this thing to get to the other side. And the computer happens to see me. Look, it knows.
Yep.
It knows.
And this is a robot from, like, the first or second game.
The second game, I believe.
Well, yeah, it's whatever works in this world.
Okay, robotic sense.
And if you had Matt out, Matt would go ahead and be surprised that the thing is using all the moves that he knows. So, be prepared for that.
Okay. 80.
Personally, I don't really care for stats because your sword gives out. Well, look at what your sword does, actually.
I'm going to buff right away.
Alright.
Okay, and I had protect.
I'm surprised that you would give that to. Oh no, I would put that on.
Well, it's to spread the buffs evenly. Because if I just focused on putting all the buffing skills on one character, I would spend a lot more turns. Oh shit. Buffing than I would if I had spread them out as evenly as I can manage, and holy balls.
Congratulations, everyone. This is the sign or the road that says no going past here until you've grinded.
At least it's only one turn, so Genesis, motherfucker!
Watch this do no, like, damage in the slightest. Hey, at least you'll have the ability to revive, which is what you're going to be needing in the next few seconds, so...
Yeah.
Better enjoy it while you can.
Better revive.
Walked into this...
Okay, going to
I saw
heal.
I got back from the dead.
Oh, she was already dead to begin with. I resurrected her and then used Nat's Genesis to bring her back.
And she's dead.
Again!
Let's go ahead and just look at my nails for a moment. Wait till they all fall down. Yep.
Well, auto-revive. Followed by immediate counter.
To be quite honest, this isn't even a hard fight. I mean, in the situation that you're in, yeah, it is going to be kind of a hard fight.
Matt is berserked. Matt is berserked already, and he started off with a legend.
Yep. Personally, I would have just put that on Natalie since she's going to be needing the next turn.
Okay. They both share a hatred for,
explosives and lightning.
Yeah, Anna does not have that. The closest I can give, it would be...
Yep. That would be actually... No, Power Blast would actually be good, because it's a melee type. You want to put that on one of the robots, and then you would have to focus down on it.
I'm going to focus on the Guardian.
There you go.
Ooh, and he has Curse and Weaken. What the hell?
Well, I guess it's defense.
My computer froze for a minute.
And there goes Matt.
Yeah, I'm closing.
Did I call that or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, character that's going to die in the next turn. How are you? To be quite honest, I wouldn't waste a coffee at this point. You pretty much have gone down. There's no getting back up from this.
Might as well flee from the battle.
Yep. You gave it your efforts, but now you need to go ahead and figure out what you gotta do now.
I think I actually managed to get to the slime cat of this area.
Yep. Can't remember if this is level 2 or not.
Okay.
No, level 2 is the cave. Oh, there's your problem. You haven't fought enemies.
Yeah, but they kind of respawned.
Well, I know, but like there's certain enemies that you haven't fought, and I could tell because there's chests behind them.
Yeah.
You did fight them, and you were just too stupid to not get the chest.
I need. No,
Yeah,
not
you just need-
equips. I need.
Again, upgrading items that you don't use.
As hard as it was getting to this point, I'm amazed I had only died like total 2 times throughout this entire playthrough. And that's counting the Mighty Oak incident, I will dub it.
In my case, I wouldn't have done until I reached the area up ahead. No spoiling.
Going to switch to Anna real quick and scan these things.
And then you leave the battle and come back. Because that means you just wasted a turn, so you might as well leave, come back, and you'll still have the info.
Yeah.
Don't do that on the final boss now, that's anticlimactic.
I did that several times just to get all the entries. So,
Quite honestly, I don't know who I'm trying to fool here. Everybody practically knows what the final boss is if they've watched up to this point.
yeah. Ooh.
And all their ears died. The end.
Yes.
Either way.
Arrow rain! Okay, 2 got dispelled and 2 got wet. Because life is annoying like that.
Honestly, if you were to take my advice right now, it would be go ahead and do these fights, cut them out, shows what's in the chest, and there you go. If there's a new enemy, you go ahead and show what the fight is with that enemy. And if they ever come up again, you should do it as well.
My computer is lagging.
Then again, you're using a Windows 6.
No, I'm using XP.
Nonetheless.
My computer is a derp. May as well go ahead and build up the limit breaks.
Yeah, and not use them on enemies. Another thing I would like to point out is that this episode's probably going to be about 40 minutes long. And this would be like a good stopping point after this fight.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of grinding to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that off screen. Because if my computer is lagging this
Exactly
much.
what level are you right now?
I think I'm level 19-ish. I'd have to look though. And that's berserked again.
You could click on the little icons in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're level 19. Okay, well, my recommendation is level up to at least level 23, which I know that sounds like a pain in the ass, but it's going to be worthwhile in the end.
Yep.
Fight enemies, open up chests that you haven't done before, etc., etc.
Yep.
My question is if there's actually going to be a complete video on this,
Yeah.
or is there just going to be... I guess we're going to show all the grinding on.
Yeah, grinding to the side. fail montage. Oh God. Speaking of fail montage, I watched Yami Masha's death montage of Five Nights at Freddy's, and with the way he edited it, I giggled.
Personally, I just love the Golden Fair, but let's not talk about that game. The game's...
Yeah.
It gets too much, to be quite honest, it gets too much credit than it needs to.
Yeah. Gonna have to end the episode here. So, this is Florina Kita Satina and Nyxcrabbing signing out.